Hey everyone, it's John, your Christmas elf here, and today we're going to be talking about avoiding Santa syndrome. Now, if you've never heard of Santa syndrome before, it's because I kind of made that up. But bear with me for a second, I'll explain it to you. So from Thanksgiving to New Year's, we go to tons of parties. We go to families gatherings, office parties, and people just bring in lots of food no matter where you go. Now Santa, when he delivers his gifts, people leave out milk and cookies for him. So one night he eats tons of cookies, just like as you in 6 weeks eat a ton of food. So, that's why I call it Santa syndrome. Yeah, you might not like it, you might like it, but either which way, it kind of fits. So, a lot of times people gain weight around the holidays. The average American gains about 2 to 3 pounds during the holiday season. But here's the kicker. If you actually are overweight to begin with, you're more likely to gain 5 pounds or more than that. Just because you have high dietary needs to maintain that high weight, so you're more likely to binge eat unhealthy, high carbohydrate foods. And not exercise, especially during the winter time. So that's why overweight people are more likely to gain more weight. So now you kind of know what Santa syndrome is. Now here's a few quick and key tips you can do to avoid it. So before you go to any party, make sure you eat a healthy snack or at least a healthy meal, something with protein in it. Now I do this before I go to any party to begin with because I never know what they're going to have there. And so I'll maybe have a quick meal, have some chicken, some eggs, hamburger would do, something with protein in it to kind of help keep your hunger suppressed and satisfied, and you're eating something protein which is healthier for you. So especially when you go to a lot of parties, they'll have cookies, cakes, candies, junk food, and it's just not a good look for you. So try to eat a meal before you go. Okay? Tip number 2, drink water while you're at the party. Now if you go to most parties, there is either alcohol, eggnog, a mixture of both, sodas, different themed drinks, and pretty much this is empty calories, especially with the alcohol. There's nothing redeeming about that, and you can just be drinking, and gaining all these extra calories and have no nutrients in them whatsoever. So stick with water. It fills you up, so that way you don't have to start getting all these little snacks that kind of just keep up your hunger, and also you don't need to get any calories from water too, so stick with the water as well. So, number 3 is don't be afraid to say no to people. Now, this is the time of the year that people love to show how much we care about each other. So they'll maybe bake you something or say, hey, do you want to have some of my food here or food there? But the thing is that if everyone does that to you, that's a lot of calories that you're taking in a short amount of time. So don't be afraid to say no. You can say, come up with whatever excuse you want and just say no thank you. And people will understand. They're not going to have their feelings hurt. They'll be like, okay, and offer it to somebody else. So those are 3 good tips to help kind of avoid Santa syndrome. But the one key thing that people don't seem to do, and it's that time of the year where the sun goes down earlier and where nobody really wants to go outside because it's cold, and even when you are home, you don't really want to move around, but you gotta move around. If you want to burn calories, you want to lose weight, you gotta exercise. So even if you do a quick 20-minute workout in your basement, or you go just for a walk outside, or heck, go to the gym right after work or before work. If you're already out and motivated, then you might as well just kind of keep riding that little high right there. So work out at least 4 times a week, if not more, if you're trying to lose weight. So guys, hope you have a great New Year's, a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I hope you have a great one. Remember, avoid as much sugar food as you can, eat plenty of protein, stick with water, and, just check out for some more videos, okay? Stay warm, guys. I know it's cold out there. And happy holidays.